Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Day number 96, June 1st, 1942, 1319 in the afternoon. We are currently fighting for the Solomon Islands, as we have been for quite some time. We just got done defending the base here at Milne Bay. I moved my cruisers over to the Guadalcanal area because they sent a fleet down here. We dealt with them, sent them back, and then they sent some over here. So I'm kind of wondering what the best course of action is in terms of our surface fleet, our main combat surface fleet, that is. We do have some capital ships or some heavy hitters here in the Yorktown battle group, but they are escorting the Yorktown. They're also damaged, so some of them are anyway. Eventually we're going to have to get replacements for them so they can get repaired. Yorktown's air wing is not the best. Currently they're all out, so we can't really see what we have. I know we have, I think, 8 Avengers, maybe a dozen Dauntlesses, or maybe a little more. So eventually they're going to have to go back and stock up and get repaired. The only real change that I did since the end of the last episode is I added the C3 here. She's going to be running engineering down here to Wake Island. Patapsco is going to at some point join up with her, and they're going to get the base up to where we need to be to get to a level 4 airfield. Still have the goal of making Guadalcanal our level 3 port down here. That's going to take a while, just in transit. But that way we can rearm down here, and we don't have to go all the way up to Midway. Probably pick one of these bases out in here once we get to that point. Maybe Guam. Guam would be a good idea to have a level 3 port. But that's a long time in coming. So that's the situation going into episode number 17. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And the assault on Milne Bay continues. They've put together another pretty powerful transport convoy down here. Got 10 ships. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transports. Also a heavy cruiser in there. So I've split everybody up to take on individual transports. Brown Squadron is going after number 4. Red is going after number 5. Yellow number 3. Number 1, 2, and 10. Also got Wildcats in the area that's going to be overflying the transport convoy. Hopefully draw some flak away from our dive bombers as they move in. So, also, see if I can find them. Got ourselves one of these guys, which I've never seen before. Now they are maneuvering, so we're going to get into position. We're going to start our attack run. And, hopefully take out these transports, or at least damage them enough to send them back. That would be the goal, send them back. That was somewhat of a disappointing airstrike here. Minor damage, heavy, moderate, and then these two are untouched. So we did lose 2 aircraft in the engagement. Not really sure if that's going to be enough to drive them off or not. So we're going to be returning to base. Yorktown is still moving into position. We did get a notification that we completely took Port Moresby, so that's a good thing. Especially if they put troops down here, so we're going to have to do some shuffling, even though we still have our transport convoy heading into the area. We're going to bring them down. Make sure this base stays in our hands, and then we'll start thinking about other things. But their offensive has moved from the Guadalcanal area over to the New Guinea area, so have tempted to move this fleet. Might not be a bad idea, but I kind of wanted to wait a little bit to get more surface ships in the theater, but may have to swap out the Yorktown battle group and just have this area defended by the air. And then if anything shows up, we can detach Yorktown and Wasp and combine the rest of the ships, send them in, and deal with that. But I am going to move the cruisers over to the Milne Bay area. It's a hot spot right now, so and I don't really have much of a choice. Alright, we get the 8 Avengers. I switched the Wildcats patrol from the Dauntlesses to the Avengers. Not sure why they went off in the wrong direction, but hopefully they're still within range. I'm going to do the same thing I did last episode with the high altitude bombing. Alright, everyone's moving in on the attack. I did split them up, same as I did last time. We've got numbers 1 and 2 moving in on number 4, just because of damages. This is why I've put these guys up like this. 3 and 4 are moving in on number 5. 5 and 6 are going to move in on number 1. 7 and 8 are on number 2. I did have a couple individuals chosen to go for the most heavily damaged one. Yeah. So I'm looking number 3. Number 3 and number 10. I did have 2 of them set for number one of them for number 3 and one of them for number 10. So I'm gonna have to redo this. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm looking to cause the damage to the planes or the ships that haven't taken any hits yet, so everyone's damaged. We do have Wildcats in the area as well. Probably won't be doing anything in terms of strafing unless any of these guys get left in the dust. But I'm going to keep all my planes in the area. And if we have some that are immobile and we can move in and strafe them down, then that is what I'm going to do. Well, our first flight of 2 is moving in on number 1. Number 1 is undamaged, I believe. No, it's number 4 and 5 that are undamaged. Right, I have someone targeting them. There's number 5. Number 1. There's number 4. Okay. Right, first 2 moving in. here. Maybe kind of a hard hit with the angle we're coming at, but going 9 knots. Gonna let it pass. Drop. Hopefully we get some hits here. Right. Decent. 7 and 8. Next up in line. Number 7 and 8 do pretty good running right up her length. Now, drop. Some of them might fall behind. There we go. Right, one's down. Number 1 and 2. That was a pretty successful deck, I'd say. These guys are way out of position, so let's bring them back around. That. You're going for 4. Going for no 5. Get you out here. Yeah, Wildcats, what are they doing down here? Flying in circles? Oh, we got an aircraft now. Where'd that be? Right there? Great. Oh, they'll be coming in on the attack on that one. There's that. Down. Let's turn into number 5 here. Number 4 and 5. Do we have anyone targeting number 4? Yes, we do. Okay. This is our next target. All of our Wildcats are going after this float. Turning to the right. Turning hard to the right. Let's get these guys in. Really not a good angle to be dropping bombs here, but drop. That one might not have been good. Okay, let's see if we report any hits here. whole slew of hits would be nice, but no, we missed. That was unfortunate. Right, these guys coming in on number 4. Not gonna risk, yeah, they're really in a bad spot. Not gonna risk, my planes strafing these guys, so. I guess I can split these two off. Right. Number 2, I just want you to spin. You're going to retarget 10. As long as I can get some damages on them. That is what I'm looking for, is some damage, just to turn them around. They're right at Milne Bay, too, so we can possibly take them out. By take them out, I mean turn them around. Alright, we're looking alright. She's turning to the right. Drop. Two. Oh, if 2 gets into position, we'll see how we managed on this one. Not very good. Alright, 2's the last one we have left to drop bombs. That's our target here. It might even be a light cruiser. Alright, drop. Drop and go. Some hits, maybe. Nice. Yeah, some hits. 1 out of 4. That doesn't have any guns. Nah, I'm not risking my planes here. So we sunk 2, heavy damage, minor damage. Number 5 has no damage. Yeah, we'd have to fly pretty dangerous airspace to strafe this guy, so I'm gonna let this guy burn for a little bit and see if it plays out. Didn't really play out, so we're back. They're pretty close to being able to drop whatever they had at this base here. Maybe we can intercept them with the British sub here. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have? Float planes. All right. They're going to have to cross the Atlanta first. Colorado, I'm not overly worried about. Yorktown, on the other hand... Yorktown's going to have to do some dodging here. All right, there they are. They're coming up. And let's get them down. Atlanta, where are you going? A lot of flak that's coming in on them. Alright, we did get one of them down. Drop or not? Didn't drop. Like she got thrown off by all our flak, or maybe, you know. All right, we got that one down. Oh crap! Reverse, reverse. Girl, Colorado's hit by a dud. Come on, Yorktown. Missed. Thank God. Great. These guys back in some semblance of order. That's probably all there is, yeah. Couple of floats, sending them away with damages. We received none, so that at least makes me very, very happy. Does make me very, very happy. So. So Truant did sight the convoy. They are headed in the opposite direction, so I would call that a success. She was out of position. I actually started recording the encounter, but when we spotted them, they were outpacing us by quite a bit. So, but we did chase them away. Makes me happy. Still looking to... We've got just enough to drop off. We need another 300 in supplies here. And we can Did I drop them off here? Or should I send them forward? Let's get them in at least and get the supplies dropped off from one of our transports. Alright, well, our Kingfisher has some type of sighting here. I wonder if Yorktown can launch yet. Nope. Oh, hang on. Yorktown launch 2.7. Right, there's an... Eventually we'll be able to launch from the Yorktown, but I want to... at least get some of this cargo here. But I'm going to put everything here on Guadalcanal. Okay. Now Guadalcanal has a pretty good garrison. This transport here, the Macaulay number 2 and our destroyer are going to split. And they're going to go drop off a garrison to Milne Bay here. Transport 2 is going to head back. Alright, I'm going to jump in here after the fact, after everything's been recorded, and I'm putting it all together. I did mute the mic while I was making those opening cinematics there, and as is kind of my trademark from time to time, I do forget to unmute the mic, especially if I pause the game to go use the bathroom, and then continue recording. So, for the next good chunk of this battle, there's not going to be any commentary for me. But fair warning, at some point I did look down and see the big red circle where there should be a big green circle. And I start talking. So at some point I'm going to come back with a commentary. Not my fault if you have a heart attack when that happens. You were warned. My God. Okay, nothing like forgetting to unmute the mic. But I'm back. So our this Takao here, or the Aoba, is pretty much done. Everyone else lost sight of who they were shooting at. So we are firing on the 2 cargo ships that they have here, but it's the Aoba right here. That's just not a good situation. We could put some torpedoes into her, but we're not really in a good spot to launch torpedoes. I don't think she's actually firing. She might be. Well, Lang, you don't have any ammo. That's another problem, is most of my ships have no ammo. Alright. 10,000 yards. Target the Aoba. Oh, she is firing. Not good. 14% solution. 20. We're going to have to do this quick. Alright. Get them all out. Dewey. Pensacola. Pensacola is holding her fire. Lang's got to get out of here now. Have her spin around and drop the other side. But everyone else has lost sight of their intended targets here, which is not good. Damage is all over the place. Yeah, she's out of ammo too. Okay. Yeah, for torpedoes. Got 4. Hospital ship's not moving. Let's keep firing on that hospital ship. Alright, torpedoes moving in on Aoba. Lang didn't seem to launch her torpedoes. Let's see if we get any hits with the torpedoes that we did fire. There'd be 4 of them coming in on her. Oh, there she goes. Now she launched her other torpedoes. Alright, so that should be it for the Aoba. Lang. Time for you to go. Dewey. Let's make sure you're firing on the right guy. Aoba still isn't sinking. There she goes. Alright, Juno. Okay, Northampton. Out of ammo in her forward magazines. Takao's not looking too bad. Oh, where'd she go? Right there. Critical and moderate. All 3 of them hit. They were all... None of them were duds. Imagine that. Are you firing on this guy? Hold your fire. Alright, you need to come in. Vendetta, what are you looking at? Nothing. Ellet is nothing, so Ellet leaves. We're going to end up having to pull out here because we don't have any ammo. Pensacola. Lang, Dewey, how's... can't tell if we're getting hits or if it's, definitely getting hits on her. Right, Northampton. She's going 25 knots at 9,000 yards. He has armor piercing. We should probably just focus on getting our ships out of here, to be honest with you. Okay, hold your fire. Let's try and get this guy done. Emerald's gonna Pensacola. $19,000 yards. All right, Pensacola's gonna come over like this. Perth's firing on the hospital ship. Even though she has no target. Really? Alright. Lang's not looking good. Critical and critical. The hospital ship's actually moving now. We could take out the rear turret on On the Aoba, we lost her. Great. Okay, hold your fire. You gotta get out. We just lost everybody. A Lang. Pensacola. Yeah, we lost them all. Alright. Northampton. Get you out. Pensacola. Juneau. Have everybody cease attack. Start making smoke. It's time to go. Not gonna cease attack. Okay. I don't think we're gonna pick them up again, so. Get you moving. We have got some major damage. Critical and heavy on that. Critical and moderate. We did sink a Akatsuki and the Aoba, but that's it. They got 2 hospital ships. Lots of troops on those hospital ships. So, we're going to call this one not exactly a draw. Although, once again, if they withdraw from the area, then the mission was accomplished of keeping them from putting troops on the ground on Milne Bay. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave and live to fight another day after we rearm, because we don't have any ammo left. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. Sorry about the microphone mishap. Happens from time to time. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along through our Pacific campaign as the U.S. and allies, hit the subscribe, and you can come along with us, and we'll pick this up again in episode number 18. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.